Welcome to a BEA Tech Time video. I'm Jake with BEA Tech Services, and I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot a height angle error on your LZR-MICROSCAN. Height angle is caused when the microscan heads themselves are mounted too high or too low, or if the angle of the sensor's mounting is too much to the left, too much to the right, or tilted inwards too far. The third option might be that the transfer loop is too long. Let's talk about all the causes and how to fix them. Our door went into a height angle error. You'll see it says NB1. That means one of the sensors has caused this issue. Figure that out by seeing which one is blinking 4 times, orange. We've determined that this is the safety sensor. It's blinking 4 orange lights. You can also determine which sensor is causing the issue by going to the error log in the third menu. It'll say left safe NB1 height angle with an error code. Now that we know which sensor is causing the issue, let's troubleshoot. The first thing I want you to check is the height of your sensor. Measure from the LED to the floor. It should be between 75 and 98 inches. If it's anywhere below that or above that, it's going to cause this issue, in which case you remount the sensor between the spec. Up next, take the cover off your sensor and look at the sticker. On the corner, there should be an arrow pointing towards the hinge of your door. Also, right at the corner, there should be an L or an R depending on the orientation. This is a left mount sensor, so the arrow should be pointing left towards the hinge, and there should be an L right here. If it would say R, or the arrow is pointing this way, you have the wrong oriented sensor. You need to get a right mount, but in this case, this is a left mount, so this is correct. Next step, make sure the angle is right. When you're mounting your sensor, use the mounting template. It helps you to mount it with the correct angle properly. The angle is about 35 degrees plus or minus 5, but sometimes it's even less than 5 degrees. If the angle is off by just a few, it might not function properly, so the template helps you to get it exactly right. If for some reason you don't have the template, newer sensors will have a horizontal line up at the top. That horizontal line should be horizontal with the top frame of your door. And then the harness should be parallel with the side of your door, the little harness piece that connects it into the sensor. Next, confirm that the tilt screw on the middle back part of the sensor that I'm pointing to is tightened the correct amount. You want it to be nice and tight, just snug, but not overly tight. You'll notice that when you're tightening this screw, the sensor head is starting to go in a direction of pointing away from the door. As you loosen it, it goes inwards towards the door. That way it sees past door hardware and is angled the correct amount. You may have noticed during this video that the side of my sensor where the harness is not parallel with the door. That's why we have a height angle error. So we're going to just lightly tilt the sensor. Now it's about parallel. And we're going to tighten the screw on the back of the sensor head. There should be 2 screws holding it in place so that if the door is hit, it's not going to go out of angle anymore. Nice and snug. 2 more things to check. The first one, make sure if you have a door handle or a panic bar that extends out 2.5 inches or more, you must use the spacer that goes behind the sensor. This extends it out past that door hardware so it doesn't see a height angle error. It's kind of seeing that as the floor, and that's way beyond the limit of the minimum for the height. Also, if you have paper taped up on the door and the wind's blowing it around, that can also cause a height angle error. The last thing, the transfer loop. If it's too long, when the door goes open and shut, the sensor will see this loop. Make sure you shorten it down just enough that when the door is open and closed and during the process in the cycle, this loop is nice and snug on the sensor, and it's not pulling it, it's not too loose, it's just right. When you make an adjustment in the menu and you back out of it and you see the screen, on a single door it should say L1, R1. On a pair of doors, L2, R2. If you ever see it says L2, R0, or L0, R2, or L3, R1, and it's adding up to 4 for a pair of doors or 2 for a single door, but it's not the same number on both sides, you know you have the incorrect handed sensor. And you need to make sure you have 1 left and 1 right for a single, and 2 left and 2 right for a pair of doors. Once you've gone through all these steps, finish by doing a teach-in on the hub. But make sure nobody goes into the field. If your error went away, you're good to go. Make any more fine-tuning that you need to do and be on to the next job site. If you still have the error, make sure you call us at BEA Tech Support and we'll help you identify exactly where the issue is.